Hey guys, I'm back. We're actually gonna, with the last tutorial of the series for now, we're gonna be releasing more plugins for the other MCPs that we're releasing. Like for example, one plugin or like some skills just specifically tailored to MMM, Meta, TikTok, X, LinkedIn, Snapchat, you name it. But as the last one, we have an incrementality test runner skill where it actually connects to, again, our Google Ads account, for example, like which campaign should we test? There's this one non-brand campaign. What is our test hypothesis? Well, search drives incremental conversions. Would love to design a regional holdout. Want to test around 7 weeks. Not putting in MMM for baseline because we haven't loaded that in yet. But if you're a customer of BlueAlpha, we usually have MMMs for everyone. So you should definitely click yes if that is the question. Also, if you missed how to download the MCP and install the plugin, there's a whole tutorial just explaining that, which is above this article, so you can just click on there. I already started to preload a little bit of stuff in order to like walk you through this. So it actually pulls the geo performance to figure out the best holdout region, then also gets the current campaign budget details, then runs a baseline integrity check before designing the full stack specs. So what we see here is search. The hypothesis is search drives incremental conversions because we actually want book demos. We want a regional holdout. Happy to run, for example, 7 weeks plus 2 weeks at baseline. Net cost would be actually we're saving $1,000 because we're actually doing a holdout, so we're reducing money. And here it tells us the geo split of which regions actually have ads on versus what our holdout is, and also gives us a timeline of, okay, May 18th to May 31st is our like pre-test, no changes, collect clean UK versus US conversion ratios. Then June 1st, the test would start. Add UK as a negative geo, verify 0 UK impressions, and then June 1st till 19th. July 19th, we actually have for 7 weeks a holdout period, and then July 20th, the test ends. And August 3rd, we have post-test analysis by using a difference in difference lift calculation decision on budget allocation. What we actually do at BlueAlpha is that you have access to our full team that helps you design a GeoLift incrementality test, where we build actually synthetic controls and then report on it every single week. But this is just a free-to-use tool of, if you don't have a data science team, we're not working with a vendor that can actually help you do this, you have this tool to actually start designing your own testing, get into testing. So we also have a power assessment. The problem there is low conversion volume and hence proxy metrics required. That the UK only averages 0.3 conversions per week over 7 weeks, right? Which means we're looking here at, like, for example, demos booked. This is a great way of actually saying maybe we don't want to look at conversions, but maybe, for example, impressions with a whole monitoring config, decision framework. For example, if UK conversions drop to 0, search is clearly incremental, protect the budget. If UK conversions decline 30 to 50%, then it means partial incremental, worth to spend. If UK conversions are unchanged, then we actually have a no incremental budget in the UK, and we should relocate it to the US. And if the UK conversions increase, then search may actually be cannibalizing organic, and we should investigate this as well. Provides me also a full spec of what we want to run and why, for example, geo performance. And instead of asking for the methodology, is what if we use clicks or impressions? More clicks or views as metrics, for example. One important call out is that we should actually look, for example, at the organic site sessions from GA4, and then look, for example, what is coming from the UK, to potentially build a better or like more robust control group. The recommendation is actually to use organic site sessions from the UK from GA4, and then if we do the holdout with the particular campaign, we would want to see that actually if the non-branded search campaign is actually incremental in the UK, that the overall organic site sessions that we record on GA4, and that's important, like not on the campaign, because obviously if we turn it off, it will be 0. But on the actual, like the organic site sessions that we record with GA4 actually decreases, because then we can actually start to understand, is this incremental or not? Or if we, for example, want to look at clicks or demos booked, that we also not pull the demos booked from the campaign attributes, but actually what GA4 or Posttalk or whatever tool you actually use in order to track that is actually like measuring, because that is true incrementality. Want me to update the spec formula designate UK? No, I think that's fine for now. And just wanted to quickly demonstrate you how the incrementality planning tool works. If you don't, for example, have a full data scientist, our recommendation would, however, be to work with a marketing data scientist team, in-house or external. They can actually help you with the full designing, execution, and then also recommendation of the test and insights on what to do next on a daily or even weekly basis. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you soon. Bye-bye.